Welcome, 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 my wonderful Scorpios. Hey, fellow Scorpios, how are you all doing? Welcome to your weeklies. Thank you if you are returning. I just want to thank all of my new subscribers. I want to say thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate the comments, the feedback. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you are new, feel no worries because I am also new to YouTube. So we are both in the same, situation. So I want to thank you for clicking on this video. Before I jump into your reading, I want to share a little bit with you about me and this channel and what I will be doing here. Okay. I have dedicated this channel to anyone that is an empath, anyone that's a light worker, anyone that is ascending, anyone that is in a position where they feel like they're going through something and they can't quite explain it, but they know shit is happening, but they can't really put their finger on exactly what's happening. Right? Anyone that's into signs and symbols through the cards, really. I am a Reiki healer, okay, certified Reiki healer, so I deal really with energy, mainly your chakra systems, okay. I want you to keep in mind that energy is fluid, so you want to take what you need and leave what you don't, okay. I do curse, so if that is going to be a problem for you, you may want to click off the video now, okay. If you have been brought to this video, I don't believe in coincidence. You may want to stick around because I may be able to confirm some things that you've been feeling. I may be able to put you on the path of direction that you may be asking your guides for, because messages are coming through, okay. I do my readings a little differently here. I pull 2 chakra cards of the overall energy and the chakras that you may need to pay attention to this week, and we are doing the week of April 9th to April 16th. Now keep in mind that energy is fluid. Okay, so with that being said, my wonderful Scorpios, even when you click on this video, if it is not within that date range, if it resonates with you, you take what you need and you leave what you don't, okay? The universe don't give a shit about time, my lovelies. We do, okay? Not the universe, okay? So we're just going to thank our guides. We're going to thank our angels. We're going to thank our ancestors. We're going to thank our higher self. We're going to thank all of the feminine and masculine energy in the universe that is here for our highest positive good. We're going to thank the highest creative source, the creator of all. We're going to thank divine wisdom and insight, knowledge, clarity, and understanding for coming in for our wonderful Scorpios as they transition through the energy. So we are just asking for the 2 chakra cards. We already have one that popped out, which is Instincts, which is a crown chakra. So any of the gray cards are crown chakra cards. In the event that I may say third eye, okay, just know gray cards are crown chakras, okay? So if you see me maybe miscall it, go by the colors, okay? Gray cards, crown chakra. Crown chakra is all about your realization. That's your direct connection with spirit, okay? So if your crown chakra is overactive, or it has too much energy, or it is not balanced, what you can feel is maybe that you don't feel spiritually connected, or maybe you have spiritual addiction, so you want to gather all of the spiritual information, but you don't want to do no work, right? So you need to pay attention to that. You can be overly critical with other people's spiritual paths, so you want to pay attention to that. Now, when your crown chakra is in balance, this is where you have clear communication with spirit. This is where you have clear communication with your guides. This is where you're intuitive. You feel even more intuitive, where you feel you're connected. You're able to actually realize that there's other shit going on outside of the things that you can feel and touch. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, so we want to thank all of this positive energy and our guides for coming in and being with us today, my wonderful Scorpios. I'm ready for this reading. Before we continue, I want to just look back and see what was last week's. Last week's was root chakra energy, which was acceptance, right? And then you had forgiveness, which was third eye chakra energy. So this week we have instincts. I'm going to jot that down, which is crown chakra energy. Remember, the great cards are crown chakra. And then you have service, which is sacral chakra energy. Okay. I'm putting Sakura Chakra energy when I should be writing the name of the card. So it's service, which is Sakura Chakra. So the orange cards, okay, these orange cards, if I ever say solar plexus, okay, please know that I mean Sakura Chakra if I ever say any other name outside of Sakura Chakra. Orange cards are Sakura Chakra, okay? So in the Sakura Chakra, you have service. Okay, and that's the energy that you're asking to pay attention to this week. So let's go through what each of these chakras is responsible for as I shuffle the clarification cards. Now, this week we're doing romance, okay? And I'm going to do a romance pull for my, and y'all have to excuse me because my allergies are kicking in. Eyes itching, throat itching. And I don't want to take my Benadryl before at least finish uploading the last video. I do have one more personal client reading to do after this. And I was trying to get through all of the water signs, but my voice is starting to mess with me. Because I think I've done a few videos today. Okay. On top of working. Okay. So, okay, guys. So we got the crown chakra energy going on. We got the sacral chakra energy going on. The crown chakra energy is just realizing that you, like I said, there's more shit going on that meets the eye than you can see, okay? Now, you also have the sacral chakra, which is responsible for your emotions, okay? So that energy is responsible for your emotions. That energy is responsible for change. It's also responsible for, I don't want to lie, your emotion, change, and I want to say relationships. So let me pull it out because I don't like to misinform people. And I know in Mercury in retrograde, I was getting the sacral and the solar plexus confused, okay? Relationships, okay, so I was right, okay? So now when your sacral chakra is blocked, this is where the sacral chakra is responsible for addictions, okay, of any kind, okay. In the sacral chakra, you can see very excessive mood swings, okay. In the sacral chakra, you can also see insecurity in your body and very rigid belief systems, okay. And here you can have overwhelming sense of boredom or even excessive boundaries that just don't make no fucking sense. You have all these rules, especially when it comes to matters of the heart that just really don't make any sense, okay? Okay, so when your sacral chakra is in balance, you have the ability to embrace change. You can connect with people much better because you place healthy boundaries. All right, and you see that your addiction, you're not prone to self medicate. You're more prone to work through the issues that you have. Okay, now with that being said, that is the two chakras that we're working on this week, and we are going to get into it this week because I was hearing love. Okay, so we're gonna do the romantic oracle cards. The romance oracle cards, romance oracle deck. Let me just make sure that the romance angel oracle deck. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's what we're using today. To clarify these chakras, okay? So intuitively, when I was meditating on my wonderful Scorpios, what I was hearing was, and the first one that I'm going to do is for my singles, okay? So we're going to do singles first. Intuitively, what I was hearing from my wonderful singles is that a lot of you guys are just in a place where it's kind of exactly the phrase that I'm hearing is live and let live. Boom, okay? It's kind of like you don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to fight in love anymore. You don't want to feel like you're repeating the same old mistakes, especially if you've been doing the work. You're just ready for the right person to come on in, honey. Okay, you're just ready for that right person to come in. You're ready for that right relationship to come in. You're just ready, you know. Okay, with that being said, let's see what they have. And I kind of feel like some of you are going to have to get out more, my wonderful single Scorpios. Yeah, you've been doing the work. And some of you have been doing, like, I'm talking about, some of you have been doing not only the, excuse me, not only the internal work, but some of you have been doing your, I want to kind of even say like your rituals. And when I say that, I mean like your journal writings, you know, being very precise about exactly what you want to pull in. Like being, because ritual don't have nothing to do with you, you know, burning a candle. Ritual is really just a routine, something that you do at a certain time for a specific reason, okay? So, if you have a certain way that you make pancakes on Sunday mornings, that is your Sunday morning ritual, and this is how you have to have them, and this is how you have to eat them. Okay? So, rituals really is more about how you have set up a system to remind yourself, right, or to trigger a remembrance within yourself of something that needs to unfold or to take place, whether internally or externally. All right? It's just a way of repeatedly doing something to get a certain result. Okay, that's in the context that in which I'm talking about rituals, guys. So please don't leave me no messages about rituals. Okay. Okay. So, with that being said. Okay. With that being said, let's get into your reading. Okay. So my single Scorpios, okay? You're going to have to first of all, I heard you're definitely going to have to get out to a place where you're actually out socializing more, okay? And if for those of you that have met somebody that you think this can possibly work, you're going to have to let go of the control issues and express yourself. So these are for you that are newly met someone. You're going to have to, if you're feeling this person, when this person comes in, if you have not already met them, you're definitely going to have to be able to let go of control issues and express yourself in the way you feel, and express yourself really with what you've been calling in, my wonderful Scorpios. You know, you're at a place now where you can trust your instincts, so you don't have to waste time. You do understand that it's about your service in this season, okay? You understand it's about your service, your worth, your I amness, okay? You understand that you do have something that you can offer to another, right? You understand that. You understand that. Right? So now you don't have to really spend 2 months, 3 months, 2 years into a situation that's not really serving you, your highest good, or even the relationship that you've been calling in. Okay? So let go of those control issues, Scorpio. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to rewatch this video. Because, yeah. Let go of your control issues. Ooh. Okay, something want to pop out, so we can grab that. You're going to have to let go of your control issues, right? But you're going to have to express the love that you want. You're going to have to express that, especially in the very beginning, okay? So if it's new, you've newly met someone, you want to express that in the beginning, okay? If this is someone that has not popped in yet, you're going to want to express that in the beginning when they come in, okay? Yep. Okay. You got the 2 of ear that popped out for clarification. Now understand that ear has to do with your thinking, your mental and your spiritual thinking. Okay. So that letting go of control issues, that's all in your thinking. Okay. Now, please understand that you're. Okay. You're not going to be able to hide from this, Scorpios. You're not going to be able to hide from this. You are not going to be able to hide from this. This control issue situation, you're not going to be able to hide from this. You're going to have to face this head on. You're going to have to stop pretending like there's a problem, especially with this Two of Air energy coming in. Stop blocking your emotions. Stop blocking your emotion if there's healing needed. Stop blocking your emotions, okay? And some of you, like I said, you're going to have to get out the house and flirt and stay optimistic about your love life. We're gonna clarify that. And this is for my singles now, okay? So if you're in the house, you can't meet people in the house unless you online somewhere. Hey, shit. Maybe you may not want to leave the house, but start an online, you know, I'm not saying Tinder or anything. I'm just saying, you know, especially if you over a certain age, you know, I think they have like, for us or something, like, you know, for you know, once you get to a certain age, shit, everybody need companionship, okay? So, my single Scorpios, you're going to have to get out and flirt. Follow your instincts. If you get invited out somewhere, and even if you don't feel like it, but your instincts is telling you need to go, get the hell out the house and go. You got stuff that you get. Oh, okay. I'm about to be nasty right now, single Scorpios. Sorry, guys. My allergies, my eyes are itching me. I'm about to be nasty right now. You got shit that you need serviced. Not only your emotions, you know, but, you know, I'm just saying. You know, especially if you've been single for a while, okay? And especially those of you that just can't go out and just have sex with anybody, right? You got stuff that needs to be serviced, so you're going to have to flirt if you want a relationship and get some stuff serviced. I'm just saying, okay? Although that card don't really mean that. I'm sorry. I'm just being a little nasty, okay? I'm sorry. I'm just sorry, okay? This is why I need to do my sexual tarot cards. Like, that's coming, y'all. Like, seriously, I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that because I'm single too. So I need to maybe direct some of that energy in those cards so we can know what's going to be popping, Scorpios. For those of us that are single, I'm just saying, okay? Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Okay. For us single Scorpios, we're going to have to get out and flirt. For those of you that don't want to leave the house, okay? That may feel like you work too much and you don't have the time. Get online, get your little profile or something. Not recommending Tinder, because Tinder's just, you know, from what I hear from the youngins, it could be just about sex. I'm just saying. Don't know if it's true. I'm 42, so I don't know if it's true. Okay, I don't do Tinder. I don't even do online relationships. I'm more of a people connection person, right? Okay, so get out the house and flirt. Can't meet people. Get online and flirt. Can't meet people if you're not interacting with people, okay? You do have stuff to offer, okay? Where are you putting your energy to? Where are you putting your energy to? Are you giving your energy to people that really don't need it? Are you putting your energy in dead relationships that you're trying to rehash that you really don't need to, okay? Yep, as you get out on flirt, guess what's going to happen? Well, you got the Six of Fire. This is what I'm saying. Pay attention to your intuition, your instincts. The crown chakra is trying to show you shit. Okay, you got the Six of Fire, clarifying, get out and flirt, and to stay optimistic about your love life. Okay, public recognition, which means, guess what? You're gonna have to get out and get in public, get online, get recognized, honey. Okay, shit, and you know, really, which is interesting because I felt like we were about to go through hermit season. I think I said that maybe in 2 videos or a video ago. Maybe hermit season wasn't that long, honey. Okay. All right. Moving on, my single Scorpios. We got that you're pulling in your soulmate. So when you get out and flirt, you're going to be able to recognize this energy. Oh, shit. Okay. For those of you that are single, and I'm okay. For those of you that are single, I'm going to show you this card before I clarify. For those of you that are single, you're calling in your soulmate, but they're asking you to release your ex. Okay. You got soulmate, but they're asking you to release your ex. So as you go out and flirt, and release this ex, all that old negative energy. Clear your energy from your ex. Do not take your baggage with you in the next situation, single Scorpios. Let that shit go. Okay, you're going to have to release your ex. Release all that energy. Stop talking about what he did, what she didn't do, what she could have did better, what still hurts you. Okay, you're going to have to release all of that. Okay. You're going to have to release all of that. Open. Huh? Yeah, just for a few minutes because Melissa had on the dryer and I was burning up in here. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So we have sorry about that, my wonderfuls. We have soulmate energy on the board, and we have release your ex energy on the board. Now, clarifying that, we have, ooh, honey, you got the Tower card clarifying that. So that's like sudden change coming in, my wonderful Scorpios. You got disaster, you got sudden change, you got revelation. You got avoidance of, fear and change, right? But you're going to have to let some stuff go. Like you're going to have to let some stuff go. Including this ex, right? Including that energy from the ex, at least if you're not in that relationship anymore, you're gonna have to let that go. That's no longer serving you. That's no longer serving you. So that person that you may have thought was your soulmate, my wonderful single, okay, that didn't work out, just let it go. It didn't work out. Find why it didn't work out and then move forward, okay? It's time for you to spread your wings and let that go. You're definitely calling in your soulmate, so you want to continue with your meditation. You want to continue doing the things that you need to do. You want to trust that energy, too. Trust that that's happening. Trust that that's happening. Okay? Yep. We got Temperance coming in asking you to be patient because that's all about balance. Okay? Cooperation and compromise is what you're going to have to do with this energy. Okay, wait for the perfect timing. That means what? Have discernment. Don't jump into things because you've been through enough. You can use your discernment. This is for my singles. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. All righty. Now, my single Scorpios, you're going to have discernment. You're going to have to get out the house. You're going to have to flirt some, create your a profile. Do something. Do something pertaining to you being able to master yourself. Do something kind for yourself pertaining to love. See love in a different way. Use your intuition, your instincts. Know that you have more coming to the table maybe than what you've been receiving. Where you're putting your energy when it comes to love, okay? This is Aries season. Like, listen, this is Aries season. Depending on the placement in Aries in your chart is where it's going to be heightened more and highlighted more. But Aries is all about your I amness, okay? All right. So now we're going to get into a wonderful... We're going to get into a wonderful, wonderful Scorpios that are in relationships, okay? All right, what do you have for my wonderful Scorpios that are in relationships? Okay. Let's see. We're not going to blot this out. Okay. One sec. Open.
Okay, nothing.
Oh, okay. Thank you, then. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right, Scorpios. There's still some of that energy on the board. Okay, so let's talk about what we have going on here. Right? You got the crown chakra saying that you need to realize shit. You need to understand that you're manifesting your relationship as you go, right? And you got your sakura chakra asking you to pay attention to your emotions, pay attention to the change, pay attention to your relationships, right? Because this is where all of those anxieties and that nervousness comes from. Okay, when it comes to relationships, it's in your sakura chakra. Okay, now there's definitely chemistry in this relationship if you're with someone and you want to have more playfulness in this relationship. Okay, so let's take a look at why it's asking you for more playfulness and be intuitive with that playfulness too. You want to maybe bring the love back in where you're getting up and making the coffee, before they go to work, maybe doing things that you used to do that you stopped doing, cleaning the fucking house in some booty shorts and a tank top or something. Come on now, if you're a female Scorpio, okay? If you're a male Scorpio, come on, smacking her in the butt while she's walking by, just hugging her just because, not because you want to have sex, but just because you're trying to put that energy of playfulness back in there. And that's clarified with the Queen of Fire energy. Now, fire energy is all about your intuition, right? And this is definitely putting in that determination energy that you're gonna need, right? This is really all about you asserting this is all about you asserting yourself in your position as far as your attraction, and you being committed to making this work. Okay, maybe you guys had let some things fall by the wayside and now you're trying to find your way back to each other. So the chemistry is still there where you guys are getting it on and getting it in, and working back to each other. Just stay in that Queen of Fire confident energy, that warm, that graceful energy, okay? Yeah, that playful energy, okay? You have flirt on the board, right? And because this is a couples poll, right, you have released your ex on the board. I'm going to tell you something about this energy, right? When I see this energy pop up, especially when I'm dealing with couples, and because of the other placement on the board, right, I'm seeing that you're going to have to release your ex when it comes to clearing the energy and how you see this person, because you have flirt. Okay, could you clarify the release your ex energy? I really feel like this has to do more, Scorpios, with you releasing old energy within this relationship that you may be repeating internally, and then keep rehashing it externally, or maybe vice versa. They're repeating it internally and then rehashing it externally. So there's still that old energy of how you see each other in the relationship popping up, and flirting is going to help that. Yep. See, because you got the 8 of air energy on the board, right? And that 8 of air energy, you have to pay attention to that energy, because that means that you're not being open to new perspectives of how you're seeing this relationship. Okay, be open to that. Now, if you've come to a place where you feel like you need to release it, then do so. Don't then you need to do so. If you feel, maybe if you guys are separated and you feel like you've made, that this is a mistake, right? But you're afraid to take action. You can take the action, but you're gonna have to release your ex, that negative energy, if you guys, because this is about my Scorpio couples, okay? Somebody's holding on to some old energy and it's time to release the ex. Now, if you have an ex that's popping up in the relationship and this is really a problem, like a physical person, and this ex is definitely disrespectful and they're popping up and being disrespectful to your relationship, you're gonna have to handle that. And you're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to make a decision, even if you're afraid to make it, Scorpio, or your person is, if you're cross watching, you're going to have to make the decision, because whoever energy this is for, whoever, within this committed relationship, yeah, somebody's going to have to step up and either tell that ex to back the fuck off and sit the fuck down. Okay, or somebody's gonna have to start seeing this relationship in a new light and releasing the old person, that old energy of the person that you're with, okay? There is true love on the board, and clarifying true love, you have this is worth waiting for. Yeah, do the work. Do the work. Put people in their place, Scorpios, that need to be put in their place when it comes to your relationship. Clarifying true love and do the work, and everything is in divine timing. You have the Queen of Water. This is all about you being patient, being loving. This is all about you coming into emotional balance. This is all about your relationship developing to a whole new level. You're going to have to trust your intuition in this, okay? This is all about you also, like I said, stepping into that boss shit and really asking for what you want, okay? Taking care of yourself first, because you can't give to others what you don't have to give to yourself. Okay, so self-meditation is going to be key. You're going to have to take your quiet time and spend time with yourself, so you can self-reflect, self-analyze, and you're able to make the proper adjustments that's necessary. This could be the one, right? Is popping up on the board. And then you have new love popping up on the board. Okay, so now I'm going to tell you something right now. I strongly feel like this is a committed relationship where people has just kind of separated and is coming back together. All right, and if you're physically separated, I feel like you've had the time to see that you do love this person. You do need to see this person in a new light. Okay, now if the shoe is on the opposite end, where my wonderful Scorpios, where you just want this shit to be over. Right? It's a win-win-win for you, okay? Because as you release this ex, you are calling in your true love, okay? And this energy coming in, it can be the one, because, there's new love coming in. Then you have the Knight of Water. And this person is going to be coming in fast energy, but you have to pay attention not to move too hasty, Sometimes this can also feel like things are delayed. You want to pay attention that you're not moving in a place of lust and not passion, where you're not really moving in love. Falling in love again. That's open to you, right? Just do the work. So it's open to you if you want to stay in this committed relationship, and it's open to you once you feel like you want to let this go and start over. It's open to you contingent on you doing the work, especially the emotional work. But I'm really feeling, Scorpios, like this is for you that are in committed relationships that want it to work. It can work. You can see this in a new light. This can unfold differently for you. Okay? Yeah, but you got to see them in a new light. You got to see the new love that's coming in. You got to see them as a changed person. You got to release this person and their old way of doing things, okay? That's going to be important. Remember, energy is fluid, so you take what you need and you leave what you don't, okay? I don't advise you to say anything that is harmfully abusive to you emotionally, mentally, or physically. Okay. However, if that is not the case, then you've dedicated yourself to your marriage, to your committed relationship, and you're dedicated it to working things out. You cannot continue to see people and rehashing old things and think things are going to heal. It's just not going to work like that. Okay, my wonderful Scorpios, I hope this was helpful. Make sure you like, you share, you subscribe. Make sure that you check out the description. box to find out how you can go ahead and schedule your 11/11 readings. Okay, that's 10-minute readings for a donation of $11.11. That's what I was guided to do. You can also check out your 11/11 messages too, because I think I have posted those already. I am tired and I have to do one more reading for a client. So I do have to upload or record Pisces and Cancer and all of the other signs. But I've done a lot within the past 2 days. My voice is kind of dying out, so I'm not going to push anymore. I'm going to go ahead and take care of my client's reading. And I want to make sure that I stay motivated and in the energy field as I do that. So I want to wish my wonderful Scorpios a wonderful week. Make sure you do something kind for yourself. Make sure you love yourself. Okay. And also make sure you check out your 11/11 videos. And stay tuned. I'm going to have some really fun readings coming. We're going to get into the sexy stuff. I can't wait for that stuff. I'm just saying. All right. Okay. Love you guys much. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.